pizza from 1954. Now, I'm scared of lots of things, including the IRS, clowns, and English majors. But I'm most afraid of beans where they don't belong. Oh, dear. The sauce begins with a can of tomato paste.
B. Dylan Hollis is known as the Bygone Baker. He has more than 10 million followers on TikTok. Fans can't get enough of his videos making old-timey desserts, just like Robin does here on the Old Number 9. His new book is called Baking Yesteryear, a decade-by-decade cookbook that highlights the best and worst baking recipes from the 20th century, everything from chocolate potato cake to avocado pie.
And Dylan joins us now live. Good morning.
Dylan.
Good morning. Thank you most kindly for having me.
Of course. You know, so how did this first happen when you stumbled across an old cookbook at an estate sale, right?
Yes, that's correct. It was an old 5 Roses flour cookbook, and inside of that cookbook was a recipe for pork cake, which is unfortunately just as it sounds. It was a fruit cake with a pound of ground pork in it.
Oh, I think we have some video of this. Let's take a look. Right now.
A pork belly fruitcake from 1915. Meat and desserts was quite common back then. So was botulism. Steep a pound of pork in a cup of water. Honey, would you like Earl Grey or pork? I'll take a divorce. Sugar. Cup of molasses. Sweet, bitter, and meaty. Like my ex. Yeah, why is it foaming? Do you think you could hear me? Currants. Peel. Apple juice. What? Ginger. Don't say it, Dylan. Cinnamon.
Did they cook them? Oh, how was it? Have you tasted all these when you're finished?
Yes, you know, and not all of them are that frightful, I'll tell you that much. But, you know, some people back in the day, they had some truly, let's say, interesting ideas, but some were brilliant.
Yeah, what drives, we've been doing this on our show for a long time. What drives these bizarre combinations back in the 50s that we wouldn't even think of doing today?
Well, I mean, it could be a variety of things from like product sort of scarcity, shortages, or perhaps just illicit substances, people, you know, thinking about these recipes, coming up with them. I really don't know. It's sort of the breadth of the human imagination.
A lot of them, you say some of your worst recipes, your disapproval has been for the recipes that were crafted by food manufacturers. So like Spam will come up with a recipe to use Spam, right?
Yes, that's right. And gelatine as well, all sorts of cold, slimy desserts.
I've done a lot of those. So what have you stumbled on any that are really good that might surprise people? You go all the way back to the 1900s.
Yes, I do. And there's a few brilliant ones from periods that you wouldn't expect. For example, I've got one hiding right here in my lap. It's a peanut butter bread from 1932, which was a Great Depression recipe when folks didn't really have access to sort of butter or egg. So they would substitute the readily available peanut butter, you know, for flavor, for sugar, for fat, and it would create this wonderful little dessert bread. And it's become one of my favorite recipes in baking yesteryear.
Oh, that sounds like a good one.
Eggs were scarce, but there was shelf-stable peanut.
Is this, all right, so I'm
this
just
is you
looking to
making
see.
it on the left here. That's got to be easy to make. I can't imagine there's much in it.
No, there's not, and that's the highlight about some of these. I call it making a lot from very little, and in that sense, the periods of toughness, you know, really allow for imaginative creativity.
So you do have some tips for people who are, you know, baking in general and might not spend a lot of time in the kitchen like myself. I didn't know this. You say a good rule, biggest mistake people make is not having all their ingredients at room temperature all the time. That makes a huge difference, right?
Yes, that's right. A lot of people will take their eggs straight out of the fridge, or perhaps their milk straight out of the fridge. And depending on that which you're making, you know, it can break some batters. You put the batter in the oven cold, which, you know, it doesn't rise properly. You'll get uneven, sort of craggled appearances. So that's my number one. Of course, you know, you need cold butter for things like laminated pastries or biscuits. But, you know, if you're making cookies, cakes, muffins, yeah, certainly room temperature ingredients is a must.
And another tip, no old nuts. I thought nuts lasted a very long time. What's the expiration on those things?
Yeah, you know, when nuts are exposed to oxygen, they go rancid quite bad. And I've had a fair few of my friends say, you know, I really don't like walnuts. And, you know, chances are it's just because they've eaten old walnuts. Yeah. And, you know, I've served them to them and they're like, oh, my goodness gracious. So I always say to keep your nuts in the fridge, sealed airtight. Walnuts are perhaps the worst offender, but I suggest that for all nuts.
Wait a minute, did they say, oh my goodness gracious? Are you hanging out with 90-year-old women?
Yes, consuming all of these cookbooks, old cookbooks. I've taken the old lexicon.
Right.
And so can people just scan your TikTok and find all the recipes, or can you go to a website to have the listing of the full recipes?
No, I'm old-fashioned in the sense that you just have to scroll up and down good old-fashioned on TikTok or YouTube or my Instagram. And of course, that's the purpose of the book, to put all of those recipes in one place.
Oh, that's great. Well, for more, you can follow B. Dylan Hollis on Instagram and TikTok. See the videos and all the recipes written down there in his book. Nice to talk to you. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Likewise.
All right. Have a great weekend. We'll be right back.